The NHL kicks off a new season tomorrow. As of right now, all 7 Canadian teams, this is official, tied in the standings, and they all have a good chance of winning the Cup. There's a lot of excitement about the improved Toronto Maple Leafs. Clancy McNamara is a Leafs fan who hitchhiked from Montreal to Winnipeg for tomorrow night's opening game. Clancy, I can tell absolutely 100% positively you are a Leafs fan.
Guilty as charged, Scott.
How did you make it out of Quebec?
Actually, I had some good fortune. I had a little help from a photographer who works with the Montreal Gazette. He escorted me safely to the Ottawa cutoff, and I was quickly into Ontario. So
you would need Secret Service protection for something like that. Okay, where did this idea come from to hitchhike from Montreal to Winnipeg as a Leafs fan?
It's probably part midlife crisis, part I'd been looking for a trip in Canada. I've done some travels overseas, and I wanted to my next trip to be in Canada. And I was really excited about the upcoming Leaf season, and this was a perfect fit. I noticed last year with the Leafs return to prominence that it was bringing people together, and there was some tangible excitement. And I wanted to go out there and kind of get a feel for it myself. And I wanted to come to the home opener or the season opener as well. So I thought this was a good way to get here. I
like the jersey behind you. I like the sign as well. When you were standing by the roadside with that sign, what was the usual response?
Actually, I put my jersey on. I switched jerseys. I had a long story anyways. Only outside of Ottawa, I got some honks, and and one person waved his finger at me. Actually, I'm not sure if that was for hitchhiking or for being a Leaf fan. But actually, other than that, I didn't meet any other hockey fans. I had seven rides total, and none of them until my cab from the outskirts of Winnipeg yesterday were hockey fans. Oddly enough.
You can get into a lot of debates over that, amount of time about the hockey season and the Leafs.
Absolutely.
Is that what happened?
Actually, with the cab driver, he was very interesting. He had Wayne Gretzky and Mario Lemieux. He was an older gentleman who'd been driving a cab in Ottawa in Winnipeg, for many years, and he was a very knowledgeable hockey fan. So we talked more about the young talent, specifically in Winnipeg. I figured I was in his vehicle, so I let him carry the conversation.
Okay, so tomorrow's the home opener in Winnipeg. How are you feeling about this team? I mean, there's been a lot of buzz about the young stars that are clearly having a big impact, not just on the team, but on scoring in the league.
Yeah, I'm excited. Every year I'm always excited. Obviously, I'm a little like most Leaf fans, optimistic every fall. But I know this is it. Just watching them in preseason, they look cohesive. They're the real deal. These guys are talented, and I think they're a good group of guys, a good group of character guys, and I think they're going to put it together. I have as good a chance to put it together as anyone else out there this year, and I'm so excited. Every
single October, I hear Leaf fans saying this is the year that they're going to put it together. Does this one seem a bit different?
Absolutely, it does. Yeah, it does. I'm going to go out on a limb here and predict too that Austin won't be able to duplicate his 4-goal performance. So his first 2 goals tomorrow night are going to set the pace for the year, and I think we'll be good from there.
We are very glad that you arrived safely in Winnipeg. Leafs fan Clancy McNamara joining us from Winnipeg. Enjoy the game and have a great season, but not too good.
Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.